Yeah, exactly. Although, I think, like, you know, there'd be kind of an adjustment period where it's like, whereas we kind of have this idea that, like, oh, everybody's great-great-grandfather, like, you know, goes quietly in his sleep or something like that. It's like, nah, great-great-granddad got shot in a drive-by. He fucking, like, he was on enemy turf. He was trying to shoot him up. He got into a brawl, got into a rumble. They fucked him up. Like, the way people die will become so different. Because, like, once the idea that it's like, oh, death isn't really something that we can control, like, once that passes, like, there will always be, like, oh, natural disasters and shit, but, like, once we are, in a lot of ways, the masters of our own fates, it's gonna be like, oh.
But death probably won't be peaceful as often anymore as it is now. It'll be a lot more, as you say, natural disasters and murder and.
Yeah.
I would imagine, like, I don't want to get into the assisted suicide conversation again, but I imagine immortality would probably see an uptick in.
Yes.
I'm done. I'm
good.
That's
okay. We're done, people. And that's the even, like, kind of scary thing is, like, what if we cure death but not so much disease? Like, what if we don't have a cure for, like, full body paralysis, but we have a cure for, like, aging, right? And, like, you get full body paralyzed, but you're immortal. So, like, at that point, it's like, fucking...
You'll last until they cure full body paralysis.
Just wait, dude, just wait. Fucking, your only regret is that you have bonitis.
Watch all of Netflix.
Let me save, because I have to go into this fucking temple-ass shit. But apparently I have to go alone, which means I don't get to bring my Wookiee.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Take Zelbar. Alright, I'll go. There's Dark Jedi. How are they getting there? Did someone leave the fucking window open and they just crawled in?
Yeah, but I'm Revan. It'll be fine. I got this.
Yeah, I wish I could just be like, hey, I'm Revan. I'm your boss. And you guys are so fired if you attack me.
I mean, I wasn't your boss to begin with, but I wrecked everyone's shit.
Yeah.
You want me to wreck your shit again? No? Okay, let's move on. Come on, guys.
Alright. Goodbye, Zalbar. Goodbye, Jolie.
I like one of you.
I like both of them.
I like one of you. I'm not speaking for you, Juan. I'm speaking for me.
I think Jolie's got some good stuff.
Left brain lobe.
Yeah. Brent's the part of him that sleeps above the covers. That part really likes Zalbar. Because he's warm like a Wookiee.
You're trying to make some diss at me that I don't know how to work blankets. What a weirdly specific issue to take up with your YouTube channel partner, A. B, the reason that's a running joke in this game is because I angrily observed.
Yeah.
Why can't Brent use blankets like a normal person?
Hey, guys.
Oh, hey, guys!
Yeah, I do that. That is what I'm referencing. I'm always referencing Homestar whenever I do that. Because, like, that's the fucking strong bad email. I have to go. Do I have to activate solo mode? Okay, fine. Yes.
Like when the lights turn out and you hear Homestar Runner going and somebody is touching my butt.
That's this email where he's like, it's if Strong Bad were invisible, and like Homestar just sees the floating like snack cakes, and he's like, "Oh hey guys, that's normal."
And then Strong Bad punches him in the stomach and goes, "Ow, those things are bad for you."
That's such a good fucking joke. Oh my god, Homestar Runner, it's the best. And it gets referenced later in the fucking best email, and it's just like, I was at the time I was asked what would I do if I was invisible, and I got to punch Homestar. Okay. What's up, guys?
What about Dota?
These guys are not, they don't sound as annoying as the Zelcath.
That's
I'm
true.
really happy about that.
It's because puberty's over.
Yeah, exactly. Their eye stalks got sprouted, and that's how you know they've gone through puberty.
Maybe I don't remember what the Zelcath look like.
They're like fish people.
Did the Zelcath not have eye stalks?
No? They had like the face drooping thing. Like a manta ray thing.
I remember they had the like chin testicles that I didn't like.
We have had
Oh shit, my Jedi friends are telling me that it's dangerous to go alone.
Might be walking into a trap.
Are they going to come with us?
They might.
Even if he isn't, that temple will be crawling with dark Jedi.
Just crawling with them on all fours.
There's got to be some like Star Wars species that is force sensitive.
And light Sith.
And also, yeah, and light Sith. Because that wouldn't be all fours. That would just be fours. Because they also got the 2.
2/3. 2/3 of my limbs are on the ground.
Jolie, you can't come. The Rakata won't allow it.
Your destiny, maybe the fate of the entire galaxy, could be forever changed inside that temple. I'm not about to let you face that alone.
He has a very dramatic voice, but I hate all of his lines.
Jolie speaks for both of us. We must enter the temple, but we must go with you.
So you just
What accent is that supposed to be?
I think it's like Space Russians.
It's all inside the temple.
Oh, the Space Ruskies.
Yeah.
Space Rusky cat people.
Of course. Not going in alone after all. Lower the shields.
I don't know what he said. But it sounds like your guy's being stubborn. We don't have time for this.
Oh shit, are you just gonna murder everyone?
Oh man,
Please don't.
I have to convince him to get us inside the temple. I can't destroy the Star Forge alone. They must come with me. Yeah, that's right. I had max persuade on that shit. And it paid off.
So since the last time we recorded anything, I started playing Assassin's Creed.
Yes, Creed.
3, the American Revolutionary War one.
Yeah.
I always wanted to play Assassin's Creed. A lot of the shit in that game is up my alley. I like parkour. I like hoodies. End of list.
You know, like historical murder fiction.
Like history. Does that count?
That kind of counts. I've only played a little bit of Assassin's Creed. I've only played like a little bit of 2 and 1. And I mean like the first 2, like not the spin-offs of 2.
Right.
But I did see a little bit of 3. Someone else played it, and it seems like it's kind of very slow to start, which isn't necessarily bad.
Oh, it was incredibly frustratingly slow to start. We got like 15, maybe even 20% of the way through the game before you get your player character.
Oh shit! Sorry, I just needed to point that out. His jaws. He's Baron underbiting really hardcore right now.
Huh.
Apparently, I blew his jaw off.
It's kind of weird how it's animated though. When he turns to the left, it looks a little bit better, but when he's looking straight on, it just kind of looks like the lower half of his face isn't clipping.
Yeah.
So yeah, you get through like a very significant percentage of the game that you're still basically in the tutorial.
Yeah.
Before you actually get your title character in the Assassin's Creed clothes,
right.
And an adult and everything. So that was a little bit frustrating. I like tutorials, but I don't like playing tutorials forever. Kingdom Hearts 2 Jack was observing last night. Kingdom Hearts 2 had that problem as well. You play
the extremely long
17 hours and then you're Sora again.
Yeah.
Remember?
Like, what was the point of any of that?
That's the title character of this game.
Yeah.
Woo!
Although I do like the ending of the tutorial where it's like just sheer amounts of existential dread, but I just like existential
I think Kingdom Hearts 2 does having too long a tutorial well, but that doesn't make it not too long of a tutorial. Right?
Yeah.
I think that is simultaneously one of the longest game tutorial intro sequences I can think of, but it's also not the most egregiously terrible one.
Totally.
It ties into the rest of the story. Roxas's arc is interesting. I can't really say that for Assassin's Creed 3. It's just frustratingly...
I've heard
Let me get to the thing that is the title of this game.
Yeah.
The fuck?
I've heard that, like, the writing gets kind of aggravating in Assassin's Creed.
Well, and also, I thought these games were episodic. Like, I haven't played any other Assassin's Creed game before, but I was under the impression I could just pick it up and go and be... Like, how complicated can a game about... killing people via parkour and hoodies be?
Yeah.
Apparently very.
Apparently
There's all of this like Assassin's Creed lore and continuity that the characters keep referring to in the contemporary timeline.
Yeah.
And I have no idea what the fuck they're talking about it. And they all seem honor bound to not give any explanation for what the fuck the things they're talking about. And I actually, to a greater degree than I normally do, I keep going through conversation trees to try and, like, find out more context from the game about what's happening. And I got nothing. There's tons of exposition. There's tons of, like, really, really stilted, forced exposition. But none of it is actually explaining what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah.
It's very, very bizarre and off-putting, and is sort of limiting my ability to invest in the larger storyline of the game, because I didn't play the first however many Assassin's Creed games, and I don't know what they're talking about. But I really like the design. The aesthetic of the game is really awesome. The only city I've explored so far is Boston. Props, Andy.
Boston.
The street layout makes no sense, and I find very